Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about alternate exterior angles and doing two problems involving them, one simple and one more challenging, so let's dive in. So alternate exterior angles are congruent if and only if there are two parallel lines with the transversal. So in this example, we can see that these two lines are indeed parallel. And also, the way that we know these are alternate exterior is for a couple reasons. First, I want to talk about alternate. Notice that this angle here is to the left of the transversal, which is this line here, the non-parallel one, and this other x is to the right of of the transversal, of that red line there. And then what about exterior? Notice that both of these are not on the interior between the two lines. They're on the exterior. They're out here and out here. And so that's where the name comes from, alternate exterior. So here it asks us to find the missing angle. So in this case, we do have that the angles are alternate exterior and the lines are parallel, because once again, the 135 is to the left of the transversal, the angle x is to the right of the transversal, and both of them are on the exterior of these two parallel lines, not the interior. And so therefore they must be congruent, right? Because alternate exterior angles are congruent when we have the two parallel lines and the transversal. So that tells me that because this angle up here is 135, x is also equal to 135 as well. Here's another example. These angles are also alternate exterior, because notice that this top one here is to the right of the transversal. It's to the right of this transversal line here. And this bottom one is to the left of the transversal. And they're both on the exterior. I don't see any of them on the interior, only outside of these two parallel lines. And so therefore, these two angles are congruent. That tells me that therefore 3x plus 5 must be equal to 2x plus 20. Then if I subtract 2x from both sides, I get that x plus 5 is equal to 20. Then if I subtract 5 from both sides, I get that x is equal to 15. So that's part of my answer. And if they just asked for x, we'd actually be done here because we found out that x is 15. But they also asked for the missing angle. So to find the missing angle, we're going to plug in 15 into either one of these, or we could do both if we'd like to check that our answer is correct, because no matter which one we plug the 15 degrees into, we should get the same for both angles. So if we plug it into 3x plus 5, we get 3 times 15 plus 5, which is 45 plus 5, which is 50. Then if we plug it into 2x plus 20, we should also get the same thing, that the answer is 50 if we've done this correctly. So 2 times 15 plus 20 is equal to, well, 2 times 15 is 30, so 30 plus 20, which is also equal to 50. And so we can see that either way that we do it, we're going to get the same answer. We're going to get 50 degrees, which is exactly what we want, because the goal is to get the same number for both, since these are alternate exterior angles where there's parallel lines with the transversal. As always, if you have any questions for any of that, feel free to leave those down in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next one.